We gonna be coming to y'all with some content from some stuff that came out today. Y'all definitely, this is one to tune in with because it's been rumors. It's obviously it's Black Monday to where they already started firing guys. So it's come out that Dan Quinn is the top candidate to Denver. Really. So we gonna talk about that. We gonna look at the validity of this rumor. We gonna talk about what does that mean to us and all that kind of stuff. And we got a lot of other stuff we gonna be bringing to y'all too as well. OC, you got something real quick, brother?
Hey man, look man, excited to get into these playoffs, man, and get into the man himself, Dan Quinn, man, who's actually put himself in a position to be desirable. He's the girl that put on makeup, that lost weight, and that made themselves more appealing, and now is becoming more of the center of attention. So let's get into it.
Yeah, we definitely finna get into it, man. So while we getting everything set up, y'all give us one quick second because I gotta obviously get the Millennial Falcon ready, or what Law says, building this plane while it's in the air. Give me 1 second. Be right back. All right, we got it set up. All right, man. All right, we just waiting on y'all to come on in the building. Yep, I see you. We see you coming on in. Come in the house. Come in. This is not a video. This is live. All right. Don't act like y'all allergic to the videos, man. This is live. We getting ready to go with this live. This is live, everybody. Live, and go live. Yeah, man, so we can't wait to get into this content. Yeah. All right, this is the show, y'all. The real show. Let's get it. My boy D.A. Lee, I see you, man. Starboy, I see you. My boy say, all I gotta say is stay loyal to the star. I mean, we finna show some of these comments. These comments is fire. We got Starboy in the building. Man, it's the playoff time, man. This is the time we all been waiting on those.
Man,
So,
hey man, it's time to try to make a run for six, man. Hey, listen, all hands on deck, no half stepping and no playing around, man. We got to get this thing done.
right on, bro. And then my boy D.A. Lee, he always come in. He say, we in the building. Yeah, this is the thing. What's up, D.A.? One of them DMV Cowboy fans. And then we also got Arnie Gonzalez. He say, what up, homeboy? What's going on, man? You talking to Boss Cowboy Sports with the OC. So a lot of people weren't expecting us to go live right now. We just decided to talk about this. We go get into some of the content, man, because it's playoff week, man. It's playoff week, so it's a lot of football to discuss. So it's a lot to make sure that we ready and seeing what's going on.
Hey, Boss Cowboy, I got a froze screen.
You got a what? Froze screen?
Frozen screen, just so you know. So I'm going to go out and come back in.
No, you're not frozen. What you talking about? I see you clear.
Well, on my side, I just see you're frozen. That's okay, man. We'll just rock through it, man.
No,
I'm cool. As long as you cute me, man.
You sure? Cause you clean as a
Oh,
whistle
man, I
to me.
know. Yeah, I don't see you moving. I don't see the video. I see you in a frozen still frame.
Well, come out and come in. We got you. I got you either way.
Yep.
Yeah, come out. We get it right. My boy say need to put Quest for the Six on the show. Man, say, send me the link. My dog, send me the link. Man, that ain't nothing, Star Boy. And then we go push it. Matter of fact, when we do Quest for Six, shoot, we need you to come on and talk about that. Oh, man. My boy Harold say, let's get it. Jeremy Mill Hill, I think you hit it dead on when you say stop the run, win the game.
Yoga fire, yoga flame.
Facts. I agree, brother. I agree. Let me see if the OC back. OC back. But hey, y'all, I mean, let's keep it real. This show gonna be led by y'all today. You know, we'll definitely talk about all the stuff we got to talk about, but y'all gonna be the host today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And somebody say, I hope Dan Quinn don't go. Absolutely, we gonna talk about that. Absolutely, man. We gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about all the things to see if he can stay. But you know, my boy say, ball out, ball out. Yeah, it's that time, man. I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling so good right now, Butters, in these playoffs and our readiness and preparedness. I think we pretty much all the way there, man. I really do. I think we got hit with some last minute funk that kind of made us feel a little bit apprehensive, but man, nah, we good. We are all the way good, man. So I see Facebook heavy in the building. I'm like, damn, what's going on YouTube today? Hey man, we gonna get it good. Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matter, man. It's your boy, Boss Cowboy. And we got OC in the building. Let's check on OC real quick. Nah, he's still gone. But listen, man, we gonna talk about that Dan Quinn. He just coming back. Maybe he shouldn't have left because he didn't need to see my screen no way. But you know, with this Dan Quinn thing, you know, the rumors is already coming out. So we want to just kind of discuss it because on this show, we really take pride in being factual and explaining everything. It's a big thing for Boss Cowboy to actually say publicly that he drunk Kool-Aid. Listen, I do not drink Kool-Aid without first measuring. That's a factual statement. That's something that I definitely believe in. Something that I definitely know makes us better is when we are very factual. So we got the OC back. Everything good on your end, big bro?
I'm good, man. We rocking, man. I got a blue screen, but it don't matter, man, because this is in my heart and in my blood and in my veins, man. So I'm good. I don't need to see nothing. I'm good. Let's go.
Right. It looked like these guys starting to finally get their notifications on YouTube. The YouTube boys is coming in the building. So, you know, I don't know. Facebook, you can tell when they get it because Facebook come on in. They come in and sit down. They have a seat. YouTube, I think they a little bit slow sometimes to get them notifications out. But, you know, obviously, you know, it came out about, you know, Dan Quinn being one of the leading candidates to Denver. I wanted to get your thoughts on that, and then we was going to take some calls and just kind of talk to the people, because it's been a while since we talked to the people together. But I just wanted to get your thoughts on that, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts, and then we'll just kind of just let the people lead us, OC.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So look, man, Dan Quinn came in off a horrible firing from the Atlanta Falcons and took care of his business, man. Did a good job as the defensive coordinator, but not without help of the front office of the Dallas Cowboys and assembling some really good talent for him to play with. So look, he's the girl that lost some weight, like I said earlier, you know, did his hair, you know, maybe got a nose job, maybe got enhanced in some other ways. And so now he looks better than he did, you know, last year. And so now he's the flavor of the month, you know, and that's how the NFL is. If you're on a hot streak as a coach or you have success in one area, you become the flavor of the month. Now, here's the thing, in fairness to the interim coach and for Denver, man, that coach did a great job. That coach did a real good job for Denver, you know, pending the circumstances. But man, Dan Quinn needs to stay put. He ain't ready yet, and he don't want that smoke. And I don't think that he's going to take that job, even if they offered him to it with a lot of money, because he's in a fantastic situation here with Dallas Cowboys, at least for the next 3 or 4 years with this young defense. So those are my thoughts on the Boss Cowboy.
Well, just to give everybody some calm, because Arnie said we all knew there were going to be rumors. It's some people that's affected by rumors, Arnie. That's why we having this show. You ahead of everybody, but a lot of people not. When they see stuff like that, you get people that get in a real life panic because of the love that they have for Dan Quinn. You see people get into panic, so we want to kind of talk about it. So to Arnie's point, yeah, it's rumors, and that's all it is. And Bleacher Report did a study that 90% of rumors actually come from the team. So what this is likely really saying is Denver is sending out a signal that we want you, Dan Quinn. That doesn't mean that Dan Quinn is looking at them. That's the team that's sending out that signal that if we want a guy, we like what he's doing over in Dallas. So that does not mean that he is looking at them as a top candidate. That it's just a rumor. It's honestly nothing to worry about, and it's gonna continue to happen. What's your thoughts on also the rumors that's happening with Kellen Moore, OC?
Man, Kellen Moore, man, is like hey, have you ever baked a cake, Boss Cowboy?
Yeah, I have.
So have you ever cut into a cake when you took it out of the oven too soon and it was too gooey and it wasn't done on the inside and it kind of just it looked done but it wasn't done?
Nah, I ain't really been in the cakes like that, but I'm taking your analogy.
Okay. Well, listen, for those cake eater foodies out here, if you ever had a cookie that wasn't done, a brownie that just was a little bit too moist on the inside, and your cake that wasn't all the way done, Kellen Moore taking a head coaching job is exactly that. He ain't all the way baked yet. So I really don't care about any rumors, man. Kellen Moore needs to sit himself down right here, learn the 1 and 2s, and learn how to effectively get this team on a playoff run. And that's going to establish his credibility, and it's going to increase his value, right, for the next year or two when he'll have many other opportunities, man. So just it's 350 degrees on the oven. It's 30 minutes in the oven. It's not 25. It's not 18. It's not 22. It's 30 minutes. So just go ahead for the full 30 minutes. That's my take on that, Boss Cowboy.
He definitely need to cook. He need more than 30 minutes too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest, bro. After really going through all the stuff that I saw about him, especially how he was intentionally not targeting Cooper, somebody said, okay, boss, how do you feel about Kellen Moore? Like, really, if he was to go? Would you be upset, to be honest? This is exactly how I feel. Man, like, I could care less, honestly, about Kellen Moore. Just to be all the way honest, I could care less about Kellen Moore leaving. Some people, they'll lose their mind. Nah, I'm not feeling Kellen Moore. I think Kellen Moore in some ways is hurting us. And I'm actually, see, because like you said, the man needed to cook. He also needed to cook as the OC. He should have been assistant OC for a while. He needed to learn the flow of the game, how to control the game, how to depend on the running game, how to actually abandon the receiving by committee concepts, bro. I'm like, bro, this dude. Yeah. So I'm out on him. I'm real life on, like, if Kellen Moore was to go, bye. Goodbye. Not tripping at all. Now, if we lost Quinn, be hurting a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so you said you want to take some calls. Yeah. We go take some calls. All right, so let's take some calls. We go throw the phone line up. We got 941-942-2100, 941-942-2100. We go take some calls from y'all as we get ready to get into these playoffs. And we go talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Y'all leading the show right now. We just want to kind of put to bed the rumors real quick on the fear campaign. Oh, there it is. Boss Cowboy Sports, your voice matter.
Boss,
what's up, Coach?
What's going on?
Oh man,
OC, how you doing, man?
Man, we good.
Hey,
Salute.
hey, man, listen here, man. It's a very exciting time in playoff run to get to the playoff, get to the championship. We got to do a certain amount of things, man. And I'm gonna give you these certain amount of things. You gonna check them off, and we check them off. Whatever team checks them off in the playoffs will win the Super Bowl or be in the Super Bowl. First one, got to protect the football. Got to protect the football. No turnovers. Limit your turnovers. You're gonna have some turnovers. Limit your turnovers and protect the football. The second thing, a physical style of offense. That does not mean 3 yards in the cloud of dust, but you have to challenge guys physically in the run game to slow pass rush down, to assert a dominance on the line of scrimmage. You have to make your players have a physical style of offense. You can't go into playoffs and play a finesse all the way and think you're going to be successful. Now, in this game especially. Third thing is about Kellen Moore. Complex, but keep it simple. I want to see Kellen Moore and any offense do a lot of different formations that you haven't been doing, do a lot of different motions and stuff like that. But that's complexity. But keep it simple. Target your dogs. Get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. Do all the stuff you want, but make it simple. We're going to our dogs. Zeke, Pollard, Cooper, Lamb. We're going to our dogs. Fourth thing, be confident in your players. I think me and Boss, we talked about this earlier. Everybody knows we have enough talent. Don't run away from your talent. We got enough talent to go physical head-to-head against anybody. We don't have to go out there and trick nobody. We don't have to go out there and try to fool people. Let our athletes be athletes and put the emphasis on them to win the one-on-one battles. That's in the coaching. They got to do those type things. Defense, and this is the last one with defense. We have to have a physical style of defense. You have to limit the run. You have to be great tacklers in the playoffs. Physical defenses cause turnovers. If you're physical on defense, you get more turnovers by being physical. Because the guy's not running this pattern as well. You get tipped balls, you get interceptions. And the last one of all of them, time of possession. If you're physical on offense and you have a physical side of defense, teams in the playoffs that have the ball the most win 75% of the game. Physical, physical, physical. If we don't come out this Sunday and be physical, or our coaches don't allow us to be physical, we'll be in trouble. This game is important. I think if we can win this game with the matchup we have, we'll roll right on through the playoffs. This is the game here because they're gonna test us in a physical manner, and this is gonna set the table for us to go into Tampa Bay or Green Bay and win a game. But we have to do those things right there. Any team that does those things right there, when we look at the end of the playoffs, we'll see, and we can check off the boxes. If they take the ball, they got a physical style of offense, they control time possession, they got a physical style of defense, and they trust their players, and they get the ball to their dogs. It's very simple, fellas. We have it. We just gotta let the dogs eat. That's it.
Appreciate that, Coach. We go definitely take that call. We go pick up right where you left off on them 6 things.
Hey, boss, let me say one other thing right quick. OC, man, remember this. I said in our first little group we got, me and him went head to head. The question still is out there. Can Kellen Moore control the football game? I said it before the season, and it's still proving true right now. Can he control the football game? Talk to y'all later, fellas.
All right, Coach. Your voice matter.
Salute.
All right. So
Salute,
I want
Coach.
to take real quick. We gonna open back up the phone lines once we address all the stuff that he was talking about. So Coach Marv was talking about the physicality style, especially on offense and defense. It's gonna be one or two out of the 6 reasons he think a team is going to win the Super Bowl. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I think we have DNA for physicality, like all the way, and I think it's rooted in the type of guys that we have. I don't think you gotta pom these guys to play hard, man. I think these guys are just wired that way. Curse walked in the door like that. That's why I said he was gonna do what he did as he was walking in the door, because I could recognize the dog, OC. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously Tank is wired. Like, you got some guys that's wired for this moment. Man, I ain't really honestly worried. These guys, in my opinion, is not go shake off into no softness. I ain't even thinking that's gonna happen at all, man. I think just like Ty said from YouTube, she said they ready, boss. I agree. OC, what's your thoughts, man?
Yeah, I think they ready, man. I think that what Coach Marv was referring to, style of play calling to neutralize the pass rush that you go see and the upfield pressure you go see versus San Francisco. That's what I think is primary thing. Defensively,
No.
You're right, man.
He said to win a Super Bowl, you got to see those 6 things. So he was talking in general. He wasn't talking about the specific matchup this weekend. But look at Kirsch right here, bro.
What I think.
Say, man, we got. Go ahead.
No, man. Look, to your point, man. We got the dogs, man. And I'm gonna skip real quick because it was just really intriguing to his last question. Can Kellen Moore control the game? Right. That was the last question. Because I'm speaking from an offensive perspective right now, because you addressed the defense.
Right.
So can Kellen Moore control the game? He absolutely can control the game. It's just that we have to be committed to football. In every game, we've been committed to running the football, that open pass, that controlled tempo, and they were pretty much blowout victories. Every game we committed. So this is the game where you put your heels in the ground and you commit to the quick hits with Pollard. You commit to Ezekiel Elliott. You commit, once you've established that, to the play action pass. Because these boys in the secondary for San Francisco in particular, they can't cover our wide receivers. And nobody in the NFC, nobody in the league can hold down our best 3 all game. Nobody. You can double one. You can roll coverage to another, but you can't hold down all 3. No way.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, to his point, absolutely.
So check this. So can Kellen Moore control the game? The answer to that, in my opinion, is yes, because he has before. Because all of us ate crow on Kellen Moore controlling the game. Then he stopped controlling the game. But we have all, including Coach Marv, eating crow on him controlling the game. But we got to ask the question, when did this happen and why did this happen? Right? Y'all, listen, y'all. I don't mean to do this, but I'm getting into the video that's releasing in the morning where I talk about the state of the tight end room before the playoffs. All right. I'm going to get into this a little bit and I'm going to show you why we do have the ability. It's just, will he do it? Because he's done it. Will he do it? So I'm going to show something real quick that is undeniable. All right. So, and I'm getting into, like, I was going to release this video in the morning. I still am. But the Dallas Cowboys shift in personnel grouping has QB Dak Prescott in the offense firing on all cylinders. One of the key things that they talked about, how we committed to being in more of a 12 personnel package. For those who don't know what that is, that's 1 running back, 2 tight ends, but it also helped our running game. And we made that adjustment when we lost Gallup. Okay, so and I want to really show this because this is factual by PFF. So one of the things that you can see, I'm gonna make it bigger. Kellen Moore, and they did this article when we was 5-1. All right, so this is going to Coach Moore's point. All right, I want to make this big. Kellen Moore in his heart loves to throw the ball. He ran 11 personnel 79% of the time. The package itself was not suited for running the ball. But in that time when Gallup went down and we started to depend on Jarwin and Schultz in at 12, we actually ramped up the 12 personnel, which also ramped up our ability to have a package that's better suited for the run game. Are they good blockers? No. But the package itself was better for the run game. Let me stop right there and let you talk before I get into more of that content.
Well, listen, 12 personnel is the ideal personnel. And I said it last week, Kellen Moore quickly abandons 12 to get to 11. So when he doesn't get chunk yards, and that's something that he didn't do versus the Eagles, right? Is that, well, if we got 2 yards, he stayed in 12. We had a 3-yard run, he stayed in 12, right? Historically, when we would have short yardage gains, immediately he gets out of 12 personnel, drops to 1 tight end, 1 running back, and we know he gonna try to throw this ball, right? But I disagree with you a little bit on the blockers, right? There is 1 tight end that does a pretty solid job blocking. He's our best blocking tight end, and it's Sprinkler.
Yeah.
It's Sprinkler.
I was talking specifically about Dalton Schultz and Jarwin, not him.
Garbage can. They're pass receiving almost. No, the pass receiving tight ends, they don't block. No, but if you put Sprinkler in that game, and you can put one of them backside, Boss Cowboy, put Sprinkler in that game, run toward him, or better yet, go into some content that we'll talk about later this week. I'm gonna give a little bit out the bag myself. Look, since you like to run overload and bring in Connor McGovern or Terrence Steele. If you're going to be in an obvious run situation, line them up at tight end. Who cares? Now you got 6 or 7 offensive linemen, and you will roll people. You will punish defensive ends. You will punish people. Why not do that? But go ahead, boss. You got it.
Yeah, I definitely want to show this next part. Because it gets to the root of what Coach Marv was talking about and his 6 things that a team is going to do to win the Super Bowl. He said, with Gallup sidelined for much of this season, the Cowboys have had to rely on Jarwin and his tight end teammate, Dalton Schultz, to create an environment where Prescott can get defined reads of play action. Now, this finna get good, y'all. If you've been sleeping, wiping your eyes, wake up. Because now we finna get into the meat of what Coach Marv was talking about. He say they run play action just 19% of the 11 personnel snaps. But, let me highlight the but. But, on 50% of the 12 personnel snaps to create a less stressful environment for their quarterback. So we actually sit in that same situation again, right? We got Gallup gone. We got Jarwin back. We are right back in the scenario that had us rolling. I don't mean to laugh, but I get excited when I see the obvious OC.
Yeah, man. I mean, here's the deal, man. And if I said it once, Boss Cowboy, I've said it about 2,000 times. The best possible scenario for this Cowboys offense, I don't care what you say, is to set up play action pass with a strong running game. And it's the best scenario for Dak Prescott. And it's the best scenario when he's throwing a lot of touchdowns. And his completion percentage is the best, right? When he's throwing that ball about 32 to 37 times a game, not 45 or 55, right? That's not his game. And so this sets up to be a keep away game, right? Because here's the thing, in particular, when you talk about San Francisco, is we know they run the ball very well, right? And they go come down and try to play keep away offense versus the Dallas Cowboys. They go try to pound the ball, shove it down our neck, and then make a couple big plays on play action pass, because Garoppolo is not like a top 5 quarterback. Let's just be honest here.
No.
He's a manage the game guy.
Yep.
He's a guy
Game
that'll
manager.
give up the ghost.
Dangerous game manager.
He'll give up. Yeah, he'll give up the ghost too. He'll put that ball up in there and give you a chance to pick it too, boss Cowboy. So so we in good shape, man. We just got to take care of biz and buckle down.
Yeah, we got to take care of biz, bro. See, but let me get more into this article real quick, because because Coach asks, can Kellen Moore control a game? We going through a period in which he did, and we go prove it. It's just gonna be a matter, can he go back to it, and is he wise enough to go back to it? That's the real question. But check this out. He say they can, this is all dealing with that 12 personnel with the return of John. He say they can also run the ball from these sets. Having more tight ends increases diversity in the run game with Dallas in 11 personnel. Its duo scheme, also known as power without the pullers, accounts for only 10% of the team's snap. It accounts for 29% in 12 personnel. This is the heavy part. The Cowboys can be a more punch you in the mouth type of offense. People sleeping on the power of the 12, which just came back. See, I don't think people putting it together. See, I'm being all the way honest. They not putting it together, the power, even with them being bad blockers. It was still working on our offense, even with them being bad blockers.
Yeah, man. I think that, at the end of the day, man, hey, man, it's just run the plays, baby. Just run the
plays.
Right? Just run the plays. Call the play. That's the
Yoga claim.
Call the play, man. Bro, just call the play, bro.
Yeah, call the play. Just call the play. And, I'm going to give you more proof that you cannot deny unless you tripping. I want y'all to really listen. This is not about Steele. I want you to listen to the commitment our OC had to the run game. He gonna talk about Steele, but the big part is the commitment that we had in the run game during the times of Jaw and during the time of Schultz together. Hold on, let me see Coach Mel. Coach said with a super chat, best way to stop running teams is to run at them. Yeah, we'll talk about that. You know what I'm saying? That's a
fact.
And I'm not gonna quite say it's facts, but it's a good thought. I think it's a good way, because you can hurt running teams by getting ahead of them too. Like if you get ahead of them, get aggressive to score, you make running teams have to throw. That's how Green Bay got us in 2016. Because we knew they run defense was weak. But we went in there, we was controlling the ground early, but then they got ahead and Dak had to throw, and we put away Zeke. Because they got way ahead on us. So I don't think that's a super absolute truth, but I think it's a good truth that Coach Marv just said.
I think it's a truth in the sense that you put an equilibrium to the physicality of the game. You balance out their aggression by attacking them. I think that's where it's an absolute truth.
Right. Right. No doubts. And I like this. He say throw early, run late. I can see that. Like, get ahead of them. We basically saying the same thing. You know what I mean? Get ahead of them, stress them to get into a game that they're not their best at. They want to keep it close. They do. They want possession game versus possession game. If we can stress them, then we get them to play to our advantage. So San Fran is not going to be easy. It's not going to be smooth sailing, but it's something we got to keep on. All right. But I want y'all to really listen to. Go ahead, OC. Go.
No. So you're bringing up all these things, boss Cowboy, and I'm trying to say it, but you're making me get into the breakdown of this game.
No, don't give it.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't give it.
Oh, okay.
We'll save it. We'll save it. Because we both got a lot of content, y'all. See, because we already leaking our content. I already did. I leaked our content that I already did for the state of the tight end room that most people don't know. We got another video that's dropping on the cornerbacks. Tomorrow we got another video that's dropping on the D line and the state of those guys. We dropping so much content. We dropped 3 videos today. We dropped the offensive line content. We dropped the quarterback content. All of that is on our channel right now, where we break down every one of these groups in detail. So the tight end one is the big one. That's the big boy. You know what I'm saying? That's the one that I think a lot of people sleeping on. I'm be honest, I think that's our best video this week. Hopefully it get the views to where it should put confidence in our ability to control the game. Like straight up. Now, I want to kind of play this real quick, OC, and then let's just kind of go through it to answer Coach Marv's concern. Then we'll take a couple of more calls and then we out. Check this out.
And it just run it straight down their throat.
Yeah, I'll go and piggyback that right there with another startup. What's the name of the player that tried to bribe someone for a what's his name?
Collins.
Oh, Leo Collins. I forgot his name because I could care less about him anymore. Terrence Steele. Yeah, he had a dumb penalty yesterday. Everyone saw that. That was stupid what he did. But everything else in that game was fantastic, especially when it comes to Zeke. Zeke's rushing yards yesterday. Off the left tackle, 5 yards. Off the left guard, 0 yards. Off the right guard, 24 yards.
Oh, hi, Zach.
Off the right tackle, 79 yards.
Man, they kept running it. Every run was to the right. I tweeted that out. Every single one was to the right. I was texting my Giants buddies. I was like, who's your left D end over there? No, it doesn't matter. They're all terrible. We don't have any linebackers either. And Broadus tweeted me back. He was a little bit surprised they were going to that side, just trying to pick what defensive back they wanted to go against, but they were running off of Terrence Steele over and over and over again. And Troy Aikman had pointed this out. After the opener against Tampa,
listen,
the Cowboys have been running 58% of the time. That's the highest in the NFL. You know your offense is damn near perfect when your quarterback is the odds-on favorite to win the MVP, which he is in Vegas as of last week. I'll get those numbers this week for you. And then you're running it the most with Zeke and Pollard. Everything is humming.
Because you're winning, right? You're winning all these games, and you're having.
Yeah, but yesterday they ran to start.
They did. They ran all the time yesterday. They were giving them the run.
So to answer the question, can Kellen Moore, was his question. And I'm answering your question, Coach. Can he manage the game? He has before. This year.
Can he control it?
Can he control it? We had the highest run commitment at 58%. So he did show it in a window. You know what I mean? Then he reverted back. That's what happened. And he reverted back after he lost Jarwin. Facts. So, what's your thoughts on that, big dog?
Yeah, man. Listen, great point, man. Great analysis. But I have another layer that we haven't discussed.
You finna get messy.
Okay,
I feel
it. About these tight ends. I ain't even finna get messy, but I will at the end.
Okay, let's do
but
it. I like
here's
mess.
another layer. Here's another layer.
Mm-hmm.
So when you have Schultz and Jarwin, think about the power of 12 personnel, the way that the Patriots ran it when they had Gronkowski and Hernandez. We have the opportunity with both of those tight ends, even in a passing situation, to completely control the middle of the field. To completely control the middle hashes and the seams, Boss Cowboy. You feeling me now? And thus create and force one-on-one matchups over the top with our big two. And if you want to throw in Wilson, you can say big three. So there's multiple ways, Boss Cowboy, to attack defenses, especially the 49ers, since that's what we're talking about this week, and win games. Furthermore, to their point, when we had the most success, Steele was starting at right tackle. He's the best right tackle on the team. He should be starting your right tackle. He should have never been benched. Okay, Steele, listen.
I'm listening.
Listen carefully.
I'm listening.
Steele is top 3 best offensive linemen on this team. I'll say it again. Steele is top 3 best offensive lineman on this team. He's the most explosive rolling off the ball, and he is consistent in pass pro. He even was choke slamming people playing left tackle. They moved him to right, and guess what? They moved him to right later in the game. And where do we pop big runs off of? Right behind Terrence Steele. And this is this past game versus the Eagles. Just you can see it as clear as day. Look at a replay of the game. All those big runs, about 85-90% were right off of his butt. It's just hard staying up by yourself. Somebody got to do it. The doors of the church are open. Put your donations in the super chat. And put your donations in the Cash App. $ Boss Cowboy Sports.
Yeah, and so Coach Maul said in big games, yeah, that's the question right there. That is the question. Will Kellen Moore do it in big games? You know what I'm saying? Because, but we can see in history that he's done it. That's the key. He's done it. And he's done it at the highest rate in the league. He just got to get away from his pass ass happy tendency. Just keep it at 100. That's the thing he got to do. He got to get rid of that tendency to be Mr. 11 when a team that's really built to control teams on the ground. We can beat you both ways, but the people that's been, when we was at our best, in my opinion, when Dak was the MVP favorite, when everybody was eating except the receivers, because they wasn't getting them early targets. When we was feeding Zeke and Pollard, them boys weren't getting no targets. Hey, but we was blowing boys out, and we was tearing people apart. So,
and let me say this real quick. It's not. It is the amount of targets, but would you rather have 18 yards to catch or 7 yards to catch? Like, what do you want? When you run the ball effectively, the yards per catch for our receivers goes up quite a bit.
Yeah.
Because now you got safety sneaking down in the box, and you got one-on-ones, and you got people creating run after catch and catching a football down the field. And furthermore, to even make more credence to this point is 12 personnel makes Dak more comfortable. See, we ain't talked about that.
No, we did talk about that. No, we did. We talked about that from this article. Okay. That's one of the first things that he talked about. The Cowboys needed a way to take some of that processing off Prescott's plate. That's the first thing in there.
But in this way, Boss Cowboy, in this way, in terms of security. See, Dak Prescott knows he got at least an extra blocker when you run that 12. Notice the calm on him. I've seen the difference. He sets his feet. He's not as anxious. The routes are developing. He's getting the ball out clean. From a protection standpoint, it makes him feel way more comfortable.
Listen, OC, I'm going to show you how much you are in your freaking bag right now. Yeah, watch this, bro. Watch this. Oops. I hit the wrong button. All right, I was trying to hit. I'm not trying to fight the OC right now. I'm trying to actually show your film segment. All right, I'm trying to show this segment that echoes what you're talking about, because I have the film breakdown of Dalton Schultz and Blake. So let's take this together. Okay.
And you got to take it, because I still got a black screen.
I got it. All right, let me pause it then real quick, and let me take this. So to the OC's point, I got to pause it, though. I got to take it back to these guys being used as Dak's security blanket, because I already broke the video down on this 12, and I get into a lot more detail than what we talking about now. But you can clearly see that the way that they use both Blake and Jarwin is chain moving security blanket guys. And Blake is more so like a post-up tight end, to where even when he's covered, he can stay open because he knows how to play the position almost like a power forward. He positions himself. And both of those guys are dead awesome at finding those holes in the zone. They know a defense. They read it together. With Dak, I would say Blake and Schultz are on the same page with Dak almost more than the receivers. Because when those guys are in, and that's an example that I was talking about, to where he's clearly posted up. Like, you can see through the coverage. You can't draw coverage tighter than that guy is on Blake. But he can't stop him because of his post-up ability, to the OC's point, and the dimension in which Schultz brings with Jarwin. And if you look at Schultz and you look at how they use him, none of them are fancy, but both of them are very effective at finding those holes. Man, this 12 is a fantastic opportunity. So y'all make sure y'all watch that video tomorrow, because we gonna get into more details about it. But you in your bag, bro. Like, what you just talked about was the breakdown that's already done and coming out in the morning. Let's take another call, if you don't mind. Let's take another call, because I know Jessica was like, Coach Marv always in, because he got us on speed dial. Jessica, you got to put us on your speed dial. That's what you got to do. You got to put us on your speed dial, because he got us on the speed dial. So as soon as we say them call lines open, he always first. So yeah, we got to see, because I got the call lines open. Jessica, you should have been done called in by now. For real, because it's open.
Come on.
That's why he first.
We waiting for you.
See, she cooking. She at the church. She doing, you know what I'm saying? You can't be reading scriptures and doing all other stuff when we talking football. Because, see, we got the call line open. Y'all not calling, period. Anyway, now we do got it open, man. So if anybody kind of want to listen, we are flexible. Like, the show switched based on what Coach Marv brought up. We wasn't expecting that, but we was ready to take that on from a factual standpoint. So we got the call lines open. There it is. All right, here we go. Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matter. Hello.
I do have you on speed dial.
There we go. What's up? What's up with it?
And we need Terrence Steele out there, as you were saying this morning.
Jessica?
And to the clown MD who said Dak never won a divisional game. Are you high, bro?
Ooh.
Where you been? Dude, cocaine is a bad drug, bro. Put down your crack pipe or whatever you own. But Dak and the boys did not come this far, y'all, to just sit here and not go all the way. I don't understand people, how they feel like they don't believe in our team now. I don't know what games y'all been watching. All they got to do is go out there and execute. Ain't nobody going to put Dallas out but Dallas. If Dallas don't go out there and bring their A game, if Dallas don't go out there and play like they want this ring, which I know they do, then that's on Dallas. But can't nobody stop Dallas from doing what Dallas want to do but Dallas. They go out there, execute, bring their A game like they've been bringing. Offense gonna come out there and ball. I know Dak is ready. You heard what he said? Y'all think that boy just playing? Y'all think he just saying that just to be out there joking around with the media people? He meant what he said. And if you don't take our team serious enough, they 12-5 and getting ready to do the playoff wild card, and you think they're not going to go and fight with all their might to win that game in our house? This our house, Coach. This our house, boss. Ooh. This our house, OC. Ooh. What is y'all people on? And if you don't believe, if people saying they this negative stuff, get up out of here. They go from chat to chat experienced all that negative talk. If you don't believe by now, then you just don't. And I don't want to hear that, well, I've been here a long time with all that one and done. Don't nobody want to hear nothing about that one and done. Do y'all see the pieces that we didn't have that we got now? Michael Parsons. Dig. You got C.D. Lamb. You got Cooper. You got Cedric Wilson. You got the other little man that just went down there and ran it in. I ain't thinking his name now. I don't want to call the wrong name. We'll start with N.
She wired me up.
And you want to sit up here and say that you don't believe. Who's scared of the 41ers? Haven't Dallas been beating the 41ers before we even got all the other new people we got on this team?
Yes.
These people that want a ball, these people that's been balling, defense and offense is ready.
Yes.
If you don't believe, get up out of here. I'm sorry.
Ooh, what you apologizing for?
Man, I'm just tired of these people. They go from chat to chat, just chat hopping, just spirit negativity, baby. If you a negative person, baby, I guess that's why your life miserable. Because misery loves company, and the Cowboys ain't miserable. They're ready to ball. They're ready to go to get on that mission to get that number 6 ring for the whole thing. It might be their first, but it's gonna be 6 for the whole organization. But they want it. And they're hungry. And they on fire. So if you ain't on fire,
Yoga fire.
Get out of here.
Yoga
if you acting like you that scared, don't nobody care about what them boys out there been doing. They ain't played Dallas. They played all them other teams. Our team not sorry. Our defense not sorry. Our offense not sorry. You just better say that the person that's calling the calls better not call no stupid calls and cost us our game. Because that got to play what that man tell him. That's their job, to do whatever them coaches tell them to go out there and play. Now, you want to talk about executing? I just want Dak to get in that film room, and I want Dak and them boys to get their own game plan in case he want to be fickle and pickle out there.
Right.
Because I believe that coach going to step in. Because not only did coach want a ring, another ring, he wanted with the Dallas Cowboys. McCarty want a ring, too. So you people really think that he's going to allow these boys to go down? What did he tell them? It's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. We're going to have a little break, and then it's back to get on our game. So what you think they finna come in here and do?
They finna ball.
They ain't finna be playing no soft football.
Man.
They finna come out there and ball. They want a ring.
Yoga
they want
fire.
This thing. I mean, I feel so hyped. I can just see Dak holding up that Lombardi trophy with all the confetti falling all around him in a car. Yeah, that was a meme somebody made, but I don't care. Those boys are hungry and they want this ring. And I believe in them. I know they got this. I don't have no doubt in my bone that they ain't going to go out there and bring their A game to win this game. Because they want that ring.
All right,
And that's all I got to say. They just need to stop channel hopping and jumping from chat to chat with all that negativity. Because we ain't got time for it. Fire, fire, fire. It's time to, if you don't believe, it's time for you to go. Because I know they're going to bring their A game. They're going to come out there and execute. Dak going to be out there throwing the ball. And all Dak need his linemen to stand up and block for him. He got this. Those offensive linemen need to make sure that Dak don't get touched.
Right. Period. Facts.
They need to be the Great Wall of Dallas, like we know they the Great Wall of Dallas, and hold up that wall. You don't let nobody push you back in your quarterback. You push them like you push that dummy when you out there on that practice field. Push it forward. Mush, mush, mush. I'm out.
I love it. Jessica. Oh my God. That was Jessica, man. Listen, that's why I call her Micah Irvin, and she got a lot of
Yoga fire. Yoga flame.
I'm talking about that girl be straight.
And the truth will set you free. Oh
Man. I'm telling
hey,
you.
man, Where's my helmet? I need my helmet. So
I'm telling you,
I'm ready to play
she
now.
get you
I'm
so
I'm ready
wired
to go
up,
now.
bro.
I'm ready to go now.
Oh man, my boy
Shoot.
Bobby, I like this comment right here, bro. We gonna take us another call real quick. That I'm telling you, my boy Jeremy Hill said, "I'm ready to play now." I'm telling you, that's why I call her Micah Irvin. She gonna get you wired up every time. She say, "Bro, this is the Cowboys compassion I recognize. That new scary talk is fans who drink the media Kool-Aid."
Man.
Perfect comment. All right, we got a super chat from Coach Marv, man. He showing love to Jessica. He say, "My Lady J, man. We all got love for you, Lady J. I mean, she getting more fire emojis than us, man. Y'all making us jealous, man. Come on now.
Yoga fire.
Yeah.
She getting all the fire emojis, man. Cause you know what? Cause she, to me, embodies the passion of a Dallas Cowboy, for real. You know what I mean? She embodies it. Let's take another call real quick, man. We gonna open up these call lines again, and we just letting y'all spit. We basically kind of vibing off the show based on y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we got 941-942-2100. Montana, man, we ain't heard from you in a while. Call in, big dog. You know what I'm saying? You one of the original boys that support this channel, man. We always want to hear from all you guys, man, and y'all don't be shy. We got it wide open, and we basically vibing off y'all right now. You know what I'm saying? So we got it as 941-942-2100, 941-942-2100. But you know, if y'all just want to listen, hold on, we got somebody, Chris Payne. I think we just missed their call. I'm gonna call you, Chris Payne, since you the one that just called in. All right, I'm gonna call Chris Payne. Should we do that, OC? I think we should call.
Go ahead.
We'll call Chris Payne since you just called in and I missed it.
What up, though?
What up, though? Chris, what's going down?
What's going down? Starboy in the building. What's going down?
Oh, this Starboy. See, I didn't recognize Chris. That Chris
Y'all
threw
put my
me off.
government out there. You're talking about.
Oh, my bad. What's up? Talk that talk, Star.
Hey, man, you know what I'm talking about? You already know. Starboy in the building. Hey, I can say right now, Killer Moore can go. Dan Quinn got to stay. You know what I'm talking about? That
right.
is what it is. I've been calling for his head for like 2 years. He don't know how to game manage. You want to call a pass play when we need 2 yards. Let's get with the first down. Let's get the first down and let's go. You know what I'm saying? Why are we passing for 12 yards when we need 2? Let's get the first down. Then you can pass the ball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's simple. You don't need logistics for that. That's simple math. You know what I'm talking about? 2 yards, you can run for 2 yards all day, every day. You can quarterback sneak for 2 yards.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't need no complex ball movement and play movement and all this extra. Just run the ball. And that's when you're actually supposed to run it up the middle. Now, if you're trying to get 8 to 10 yards, that's when you get away from the run up the middle. What happened to play action pass? What happened to swings? What happened to flea flickers? What happened to pitching the ball? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna throw this comment at you, big dog. My boy say, can't lie. My biggest concern is Kellen and Zerline.
Both of them gotta go. I don't understand. Jerry from the past. If you miss 2 field goals, he firing you. He open call for kickers. This Jerry from the past.
Right.
So we need to go back to that. Now, I ain't saying for every position, but when it comes to a kicker, you got one job. I need you to kick the ball and make it. We could have kept Jeff Heath and just had him play a little safety and be backup freaking field goal kicker. You know what I'm talking about? Because he can make a 35-45. You know what I'm talking about? We should have kept Jeff Heath in.
Ooh, see, stop real quick, bro. I haven't revealed it yet, but I think we should bring in Kyle Forbath right now and stop playing.
No, it's memes going out saying that we supposed to have been inside them and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know how true it is, but it's memes going around all over the place right now, all day today. Been saying that we already signed them. But I'm
hope
saying,
so.
Why did we? If we did, why we wait so long? Because we could have won at least 3 more games.
Ooh.
Think about that as a record. We could have clinched the division. We should have been Green Bay sitting down like with a bye. Even though I didn't want that, because last time when we had the rookie season, we had that bye, and everybody started off cold against Green Bay. No, I think we play better when our backs against the wall. You know what I'm talking about? We play better when we just came off from playing. These are young men. They don't need no break. They need a break for what? They just got off of college. These are young men. It's not like we got a bunch of old heads. We got a bunch of young dudes. You know what I'm talking about? They hungry. Let them eat. Michael Parsons, what he say in Hard Knocks? What he say in the preseason? What he say every time you want to sit him down? Man, Coach, I'm just getting warmed up. Let me play. I'm just getting warmed up.
Hey, real quick, bro. Please tell them people everything that you do. Tell the people everything about you, everything about us with the hitters. Talk about it.
Well, you already know. You know what I'm talking about, hard hitters in the building. I am Mr. 214. You know what I'm saying? We do back school drives, toy drives every year to help feed our community. And that's all the way nationwide. You know what I'm talking about? It just ain't just our chapter. It's everybody. You know what I'm talking about? California feeds the homeless. You know, Dallas a little reformed about how they do things. You know what I'm talking about here. So we don't cross some bounds here. But we are heavily in the community, for one. For two, we some die-hard, non-off-season fan club, go hard for the star. You know what I'm talking about? We call ourselves a movement because we follow the star wherever the star go. You know what I'm saying? That way. But we at Lot 10, Randall Mills and Collins, right across the street from Chase Bank, in that little Diamond Shamrock or whatever the gas station is right across from us, almost on the Walmart side, you know what I'm saying? We rep all. We go hard for the star, you know what I'm talking about? I mean, we open to any diehard fans. Y'all want to come out and kick it with a party with us, let's do it. Now, myself personally, I am Star Boy, you know what I'm talking about? And you know, I go super hard for the star. I got 7 songs out there right now.
7 songs.
7 songs, Quest for the 6, Dallas Cowboys to the death of me, Clock in D, America's Team, you know what I'm saying, Purge Squad, you know what I'm talking about, because we did you see how many Eagles they carted off the field? You see how many Eagles they carted off the field? Somebody, please send out the stretcher. Bird Gang Killer is another diss track. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, it's out there. You know what I'm talking about? Look it up. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I got songs for days, and I'm still trying to make more. So if anybody got some beats, or got a producer, or even got a little talent and want to make a collab, reach out to me. I'm always open for a collab.
And also, Starboy is my president of the DFW Hard Hitter. I'm 972. Well, he's 214. I mean,
they call me the commissioner. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I was the first commissioner of all of Hard Hitters, and now we have another one in Hub City. You know what I'm saying? My brother out there in Hub City, he is the second commissioner. But yeah, I am the commissioner of DFW. You know what I'm saying? To make sure everything go the way it's supposed to go and keep things going the way it's supposed to be. I've been in every position that they can be in DFW, and I don't take nothing lightly. You know what I'm talking about? Everything I do with all my pride, all my heart, all my soul.
And that's true. I know this dude personally, been to his house about 8-10 times. You know what I mean? So now, like, you know, matter of fact, he the reason I'm a hitter right now. You know what I'm saying? He the one that opened me up to the hitter life. I had no idea about the hitter lifestyle. Hard Hitters is a Dallas Cowboy community organization, like he talked about, where we come together as diehard fans, and really they make it an environment of family. That's the main thing I cut it for him, is I can go by my boy house at any time. I'd be like, Starboy, sure. It'd be about 2 months since I hollered at him. I'd be like, Starboy, I'm on the way. He'd be like, come through, boss. Every time. So anyway,
y'all, it's family. It's family. It's number love. Family. It's family. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And when I say DC for well, I mean that. You know what I'm talking about? It's in my heart and in my soul. I bleed blue. You know what I'm talking about? You a Cowboy fan. I don't care what organization you claim. If you repping that SAR, I'm down with you. You know what I'm talking about? And it is what it is. Ain't no beef. Ain't no interdimensional issues with nobody else. I'm cool with the Barachos. I'm cool with Star Status.
Love it.
I'm cool with, you know what I'm talking about, anybody that rep the Star, I'm cool with. You know what I'm talking about?
I love it, bro.
And I can't speak for everybody, but I can speak for me. I can speak for DFW. It's all love. It's all love in Dallas.
Hey, we got a question for you, big dog. Mr. Moyer say, what is his name? I want to check out his music. His name is Starboy. That's his voice right there. Star Boy. His voice matter all day. What's your final
Starboy,
words, OG?
If you go on YouTube, it's Starboy Entertainment. On Facebook, it's Starboy C Payne. On TikTok, it's Starboy C Payne. I have a Facebook artist page. It's Starboy Entertainment, but you have to look it up as Stars everywhere I go, because there's 1,000 people claiming Starboy. It's an African dude that got music that he ain't even talk about the star, but he claims Starboy. So, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if you look it up, it's a lot of intertwining and intertwinements. The Weekend got I Am Starboy, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? I do this year round. I ain't The Weekend. I do this year round.
That's facts. That's facts. Big Dog, hey, man, let them know where they can find you.
Like I said, on all platforms, Starboy Entertainment. That's Facebook and YouTube. And then on Facebook, TikTok, Starboy C Payne. If you put Starboy and then put a space and C, it's going to pop up regardless. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram, it's Capful Leo. I don't really promote my music that much on there. But you will see a lot of different things that I do. I take pictures of a lot of things. I am Puma Man of Death. You know what I'm talking about? I rep Puma strong. So if you like Nike, I'm happy for you. But you know what I'm talking about? I'm different. Yes, I'm different.
hey, and if y'all want to meet Starboy, they gonna be at Lot 10. They get down. They are frontline soldiers. We are frontline soldiers. The only reason I'm not soldiering like them is because I'm soldiering like this on the mic. But if I wasn't, I would be right there at Lot 10 with my dogs, getting down with my hitters. So anyway, Big Dog.
Hey, much love to you, Boss Cowboy Sports, and much love to West Coast. He is the hard hitter that's in the West Coast doing the same thing. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, hard hitters, we motivate and push the movement across the nation and across the world. You know what I'm talking about? We went worldwide 2 years ago, and we're going to keep it moving. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, at the end of the day, it's a bunch of diehards just making sure that we rep the star and we do it right.
Right. All right, stay up, Big Dog. Your voice matter, bro. And call in more, man. You made this fire. I loved it. Call in more.
Aye. What up, though? You know what I'm talking about?
Let's get it, dog. All right, man. That was Starboy, man, with Starboy Entertainment. All right. And we missed a lot of calls, man. You see, y'all like to call while we on the call. Like, y'all got to call when we off the call. What's your thoughts? Oh, we just got another call.
Listen,
they calling in now. Sorry about that, OC.
Go ahead.
We'll take a call. Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matter.
What up, Mr. Boss Cowboy?
We got the phone lines, Darren. Let's go.
Hey, I see what's going on. I caught you on. I was like, oh, I got to call my homeboy, Boss Cowboy and OC, man.
Let's get it.
You know what's going down, baby.
Let's go. What you got?
You know, it's championship weekend, homie.
That's right. I definitely agree. Yeah. And I think we lining up for it.
We're about to get ready to play at home against some Niners, renew that rivalry. We're going to have Lamb and Amari Cooper and Jarwin and Schultz and all them going down. And then we got TP coming back, and we got Micah Parsons, the Lion, the man eater, the quarterback eater. Let me show you how we get down on the ground. Let me show you how I clown. Let me show you how I get the voice down. You know?
Yes,
you
indeed. Yes, I feel you.
You guys are awesome. We're going to win that championship this year. OC, much love to you, Big Dog. You know, you keep doing your fire content along with old Boss Cowboy, because y'all be rocking it all the time. I love you guys. You guys are great. We're going to win a Super Bowl this year. Let people keep talking negative, but we're going to do big things. Just watch and see. We're going to come together and do big things this year. Watch.
I feel it too, dog. I really do.
Both you guys.
Thank you. Thank you, man. Your voice matter, man. That was Daryl.
God bless.
God bless. All right. So, OC, what you got, Big Dog?
Yo, man, look, man, at the end of the day, I'm excited. The fans are excited, man. Y'all got me ready to rock and roll and play.
Yeah.
Hey, man, look, let's keep pushing positivity out here and really, really get behind these Cowboys, man, because at the stadium, through the TV, they go feel the energy. So if we bring the energy, man, and we are all in, man, then hey, we will go out here and get this victory and just move on, man. So I'm excited to see. Don't forget, we got a lot more content coming this, right? So stay tuned. Turn on your bell notification icon, all right? So that way you can get the latest and greatest in Cowboy sports and news. And hey, don't forget to follow us on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. You can follow me, the OC100, on Twitter as well, man. So that's what I got, boss.
Yeah, and we really do got a lot of content that's dropping. Like, we only dropped 3 today. We got a whole lot more getting ready to drop. We gonna take one more call, if that's okay, OC. We just take one more.
Yeah.
Boss Cowboy Sports.
What's up, boss?
What's up, Montana?
Yeah.
What's going on with it, big dog?
Man. Hey, man. What's up with everybody saying Cowboys one and done, though? Like, I'm confused. Like, what are y'all watching? Hey, man, I don't know what they watching, bro.
I don't either.
I don't see San Fran. I just don't see San Fran keeping up with Dallas, man. It's just too hard.
I agree. Totally.
It's just too hard. Oh, so what, they just gonna run Debo the whole time? So they running back suck. I know about Trey Sermon. You hit him, he's gonna crumble.
Yeah.
I watched him crumble.
Hey, I would say this, and I want to run this by you, Montana, and get your thoughts. I think a lot of our haters, they so used to us being kind of like what Stephen A used to say, an accident waiting to happen, that they just hoping that this complete team is going to fall in the traps of what our incomplete teams fell for back in the gap. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, that's why I asked. But I asked plenty of people. Eagle fans, Bucks fans. There's so many fans like, all right, what are you going off of?
Right.
Nathan Garrett and Tony Romo's years?
Ooh.
Or you going off of Dak Prescott one full year with McCarthy? Is that what you going off of? Something that haven't happened yet?
Yeah.
They don't answer. They be stuck like, y'all haven't won in 26 years. What? Did you really just bring that up, bro? Just answer the question. What can you go off of that smells Dallas is one and done? Because they struggled for a couple games? Okay, so did Aaron Rodgers. So did your boy Tom Brady. So did Mahomes. So did your boy Justin Herbert.
Facts, bro.
Everybody struggled going into the playoffs. So where's this one and done?
Man, I think it's them scary ass Cowboy fans, because it is some Cowboy fans that talk like that too. It's our haters and scary fans that talk like that.
Those are not fans. Those are YouTube content creator Cowboy fans.
Ooh. Whoa.
That's who they are. They type, just like Jessica said, they type in every chat. They be in every chat. They don't be at work. They be in their grandma's basement chatting. Like, bro, get a life, bro. Why are you in our chat wishing downfall on what could be the best team since 95, 96?
Boy, you going on.
That mad? Are you that scared, that mad that Dallas might actually win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, they are that scared and that mad that we might win the Super Bowl. I think you said that perfect.
Like, their heart is sitting outside of their skin and is beating so loud like a Looney Tune cartoon. It doesn't make sense. And I'm just sitting back laughing like, And I tell people, if Dallas get to the NFC Championship game, Vegas have no choice but make them the favorites because they're so complete, it doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, and real quick, I knew this dude was an Eagles fan. Let me tell you something, bro. I just gotta say this. I've been on a rampage against them Philly Green Dookie boys. Okay. And this is what make me sick about you Philly boys. Y'all get the nerve to try to talk about us having arrogance. Y'all have major arrogance to even try to pretend that you on our level. Like, what get y'all the permission to have equal energy to people that's superior?
We won the Super Bowl. This is their excuse. We won a Super Bowl in the 2000s.
Yeah, exactly. And this is what I hate about them. They took 85 years to win one and got the nerve to talk about how long it's been since we've won one. It's like, bruh, like, I'm so sick of that old tired, lame, hater excuse for people that's not even close to our level to try to sit they fake chests out as if they are. Man, y'all better stop letting these people have equal energy. One of the things the OC told me, he said, the thing that I hate the most is when people not on your level try to act like they on your level. That's real.
Man, you can't say it no better than that. Like I say, I laugh. I got homeboys I'm close with. They Eagles fans. They don't talk like that.
Yeah.
They be like, shoot, I hate playing y'all, bro.
Yeah.
We gotta go through y'all to get anywhere.
Right.
That's why when other Eagle fans be talking like Philly Notion and Lord Bumpson and all them other dudes, Philly 550, whatever his name is, like, I just sit back and be laughing like, bro, I don't care what y'all did in 2017. Because if you really look at the 2017 season, it looks like this year. Except where it was no COVID.
And see, check this out, Montana. See, and listen, and first of all, thank you for coming in here. You, for the most part, you've been cool, East Cam. He said, but y'all been using the same old ring excuse. Listen, everybody got to stop acting like there are expiration dates on rings. Rings and diamonds appreciate over time. They don't depreciate. Okay? Those old rings is what built the value of what we are right now. We as Cowboy fans need to stop letting it be safe to hate on things that made us great. Like, straight up. Y'all have actually become very comfortable with this fake equal energy. You're not equal. You're not even our rival. You're just a team in our division that we play.
Y'all just there.
You're just there. And you finally did your part of not being the weak link in our division. You finally brought the division 1. The Giants got 4, Redskins 3, we got 5, you got 1. Put your chest in. Put your chest in. You have no right to act like you on anyone of our level. You're beneath us.
Hey, boss, they can't even boast to the Washington football family.
They can't even, bro. That equal energy kills me.
That's sickening. That is sick. That's tough. That is real tough to be a fan of a team. You can't even boast to a team that haven't been good since the 80s.
Right. Say, big dog. But Ted, I can tell me and you will go all day. Let me get off this call, but make sure you call back in, man. The call line is always open to you. Man. Because I see how you rock, bro. I see you from a distance. What I can tell about you is me, you, and the OC, we got the same spirit. We agree, we agree, but then when we don't agree, we'll say it flat-footed. That's what I respect you, dog.
Fact.
Yeah.
Much love.
Much love, Montana. Much love.
Hey,
That was Montana, man. I think I hung him up too early. He was saying something. My bag, dog. I didn't see. But OC, what was your thoughts on that?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's just like the thing, man, that, it's all about building credibility over time, and, the Cowboys have done that, man. And versus other organizations, man, it's almost like a jealous little sister, like a jealous little sister who's not as pretty as her older sister, and she wishes she got the attention of her older sister. It's the older pretty sister syndrome, Boss Cowboy. That's what this is. It's the syndrome. I know you're really prettier than me. I know you get more attention than me, and I envy you. That's the key word. It's envy. It's envy. That's what it is. It's envy. No, it's envy.
It is.
This is all
it's envy.
It's envy. That's all it is. It's envy.
They got the nerve, bro, to try to
Envy.
have. That's why I call it equal energy. You better not ever let people have equal energy that don't equal you. For real. People would try to show up. Man, boy, like they was, man, I got so many examples of people running up on me on equal energy that wasn't equal. Man, I could go off on that all day.
Yeah, I got it quick because we'll keep going. But I'm saying it's hard to be humble sometimes, man. And it's definitely something you gotta learn to do. You gotta learn to be humble. You know what I mean? It ain't just easy to be humble. You gotta learn.
Yeah, because it's easy to slap a hater. That's why I was glad that most people ignored MG, whatever his name is, because he just want attention. That's all he want. Real quick, as we kind of sum up everything, I really mean this. Y'all make sure y'all keep up with these short videos. See, these shows are long, but these videos we doing are short. They are very short, concise, to the point, states of every group and unit. So you can get a good feel of exactly where we are, the ups and downs, and the risks that face this team. And I'm gonna be honest with you, after the OC and I did all this content, what you go see is we have very little risks. Once you get through the whole series of all these videos, you go see, hey, like Montana said, what are we scared of? Like, for real, it's nothing to be afraid of. And this video after video, we ain't never dropped this many videos this week. This is our 4th video today. We gonna have another 4 tomorrow. We gonna have another, and we got Nashawn Wright mom coming tomorrow on the final word. So it's gonna be a very busy week of content from Boss Cowboy Sports. So please make sure that y'all keep that notification bell on so that you don't miss the content that's coming, because we dropping a lot of content this week, more than usual. And then OC, you can close us out, big dog.
Hey, man, look, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, Boss Cowboy Sports. Hey, if you like this video, please comment, and share, all right? We love your comments, and sharing is caring. Helps people get more exposure to our channel and what we do. Don't forget about the Cash App. Thank you for all those that support that. $ Boss Cowboy Sports, and those that super chat us, man. We appreciate you. Everything you give, man, goes to making our production and what we do more better. Excuse me, not more better, better. I'm sorry, I'm talking crazy. So, look, also follow us on Boss Cowboy Sports, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can follow me personally, the OC100, on Twitter. Until next time, we'll see y'all mañana.
And make sure y'all also follow my boy Starboy, man. He just dropped his YouTube with his music. It's in the chat. Y'all go check him out as well. Sub to him, subscribe to him. Y'all go see more Starboy. Y'all stay up. Peace.
Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters. Boss Cowboy Sports.